December of 2008, that's when mine and Yasmin's love story officially begins. It's now September of 2018, so nearly a decade of me being able to see Yasmin grow and develop into the beautiful woman she is today. Every day I tell myself just how lucky I am to have found somebody as beautiful and as amazing as she is. There's nobody in my life I've ever met that's more loving than she is. I think a question a lot of people often ask in life in general is kind of, how do you know somebody's the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, or how do you know somebody's the right person for you? And for me, that question was easy to answer. There's absolutely nothing in my mind, nothing in my heart that told me otherwise. Everything told me she's the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, without a doubt. She's somebody that makes my life better in every way imaginable, and I just absolutely love her to death. So the question for me wasn't, if I wanted to do it. It was just, when and where I was going to do it. So about a little over a year ago, I started just kind of think of how I wanted to do it, how I was going to do it. And she ends up planning a trip with one of her friends to go and visit Europe via cruise. So one of those stops was going to be Santorini, Greece, which is a place she had always talked about ever since she was a little girl, which was how amazing and beautiful it was, and that she had always wanted to kind of visit that place. So at the time, I wasn't able to agree to go. I was in the middle of changing careers, so she planned it without, with the agreement that I wasn't going to go for this trip. But a few months later, I ended up getting an amazing opportunity with my current company, which gave me the resources and the time to be able to basically go and plan a secret trip without her knowing, to basically follow her there and plan to propose to her out in Santorini, again, a place she had always dreamed of visiting. So luckily, kind of things worked out in a way where she had already planned it and was going with a friend. She didn't think I was going to be able to go and wasn't going to go, and then it turns out I was able to kind of plan and book everything behind the scenes without her knowing anything. So this video kind of starts with me dropping off at the airport and starting to head back home and getting my entire family ready to go the next day out to Europe to basically go and follow her and meet her and surprise her in Santorini specifically, where I plan to propose to her and ask her to marry me. So hope you guys enjoy the video. So this is the start of one of the biggest moments here for me. Getting back home from dropping off Yasmin with one of her best friends. What she doesn't know is, she's going to Europe, and I made plans, months ago to follow her there and hopefully surprise her and find her and propose to her out there. But getting back home from dropping her off at the airport at SFO, and tomorrow me and my family will be going and hopefully getting there and taking a few days to hopefully meet her at one of her stops and surprise her. So this is the start. We have made it through security.
And nobody got
lost.
Nobody got
checked. Nobody got...
I didn't get checked.
Nelly, watch out.
Nelly.
Back up.
You got
Mom,
Dad, everybody.
Mom's already on Facebook licking me.
I know. All right, so part 2 of this, I think 3-part adventure was getting to Europe. So the first part was obviously all the planning and the preparing that went on months in advance for this. And then part 2 was making sure Yasmin and her best friend get to Europe. They had a long stop in Turkey, and then from Turkey they flew out into Rome. And from Rome is where they will port on the ship. So I verified that she got on the ship, and they're good to go. Me and my family, we took off Saturday from San Francisco. We had about a 3-hour layover in Amsterdam. From there, we took a 3-hour flight, got into Athens, and now we're officially in Athens. Hit a little bit of a road bump. My sister posted something that Yasmin saw. She had a little bit of suspicion, maybe a little bit of the bean spilled, but we hopefully will keep her confused, and hopefully she doesn't know too much into what's going on, but I think she has an idea that something's happening, and we'll kind of see what happens in the next few days. But yeah, luckily everyone made it to Europe. Everyone's safe. Everyone is going to be going on the next couple city tours, and hopefully we meet up and I find her and can ask her the special question. Made it to Santorini. Alright, so we're in day 4 of the trip. We left Athens this morning. We landed in Santorini today. We got to our place in Santorini. We got a pool inside.
Operation 1.
Then we got a beautiful area. Kind of what I hoped and imagined it would look like, and well, worked out that way, so that's good. See all kind of the white setup of the area. Anyway, so we're in Santorini. I've been talking to Yasmin. She has made all her stops. Today she was in Greece for the first time, so she landed in Mykonos. And I think in 2 days she lands here in Santorini, so that'll be the day hopefully we can plan everything and make it happen. Alright, so right now it's actually the day before everything is supposed to happen. Initially when I booked this, I thought that she was going to be here on Thursday, which is today, but actually ended up being on Friday, which is tomorrow. So we're towards the end of the day today on Thursday, and everything's going as planned as of right now, thankfully. You know, she had 2 stops in Greece, Mykonos and Rhodes. Me and my family, we got here to Santorini 2 days ago. Well, this is the end of day 2 for us, so it gave us time to kind of explore the island, get to see all its beauty, and you know, went out and explored and made some decisions as far as how I'm gonna do it, where I'm gonna do it. So everything thankfully has been working as expected, or planned as expected. Last step is just to hopefully get a hold of her tomorrow and have everything executed. But we have kind of the beautiful background there of hopefully what will be the background of everything once it happens. That you can see one of the ships just right there, which will hopefully be replaced by the one she's on tomorrow. So plan is to kind of let her and her friend just kind of explore the island for the first half of the day, and then second half of the day or part way through the day get a hold of her and kind of go through with the plan of what we have set up. But everything's been going good so far. No major hiccups. There's been some hiccups along the way, but everything is still under wraps to hopefully surprise her tomorrow and ask her the important question. Alright, so it's the morning of, I don't know if you can actually see that ship. That is actually her ship coming into port right now. I had to wake up like at 5:30 a.m. because yesterday, which was Thursday, I had my supposed scheduled flight back, so I had to stay up late to tell her that I took off and landed. And then I had to wake up super early because by the time she was up, which is like 5:30 in the morning over here in Santorini, it would have been like 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night over there where I live. So all the little logistical things, yeah, I had to stay up late and then wake up super early. She was going to be messaging me and kind of curious about what's going on. But yeah, the cool thing is I get to actually see her coming in right now. So she's excited, she's texting me, she's like, you know, Thailand's here, I'm waking up to, you know, Santorini, and yeah, right now I'm just waiting for her to get down. We'll probably have some breakfast, and then after breakfast just start getting ready, and then everything should happen from there. Morning view of Santorini. Volcano in the middle. Alright, so just got finished up getting some flowers for the decoration of the area in a very busy little kind of market area. But yeah, I went out, found a flower shop that's willing to help out with decorations for the patio area of where I want to do this. So got done paying them that, and hopefully everything works out the way it should. All right, so we are maybe like 2 hours away from everything hopefully happening. As you can see, her boat has been out there since the morning. She went to the first part, Ia. She just finished up at the winery. So now she's on her way back here to Fira, where we're at. My heart rate is at over 120 beats per minute. It's been pounding since this morning. My sisters luckily got a hold of her, which was the plan. So we'll see how the rest plays out very soon. All right, so we're maybe 20 minutes from everything happening. Have the setup of everything. Parents ready, brother ready. My sisters are with her right now. This is kind of where it's gonna happen with that in the background. Got some roses and rose petals to put on the ground as soon as she starts coming over here. And yeah, we'll see if we surprise her. As of right now, it doesn't look like she knows that I'm here. She knows that my sisters are here by now, but we'll see how it all goes.
Great, you look down because if not,
What the heck? Oh my god, boy! What is happening? I can't do this.
Oh, you guys need to shirt first.
Oh my god!
Like, grab it first, grab it first.
Oh my goodness!
I told you to trust me.
Yeah.
Anything bad, okay? So, well, yeah, I can say how much I love you. I've told you for a long time, that I've always wanted you in my life forever. And I know I wanted you in my life forever to make everything better. And so, I'm all this waiting to tell you I love you, and that's very confession. His name?
Oh my gosh!
Are you married?
Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I can't. There's too many heart attacks. Oh my goodness.
Good.
Kiss, kiss.
Oh my gosh!
Something to surprise you and show you how much I love you.
I love you more.
No.
That was flying across the world too.
Oh my goodness.
I know it hasn't been easy, but
Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. I can't.
congratulations! So Saturday or Friday here in Santorini, and we found her.
We're engaged!
So everyone was here. It all worked out and planned.
I did. I said yes. Can you tell?
Plan when as expected.
I know. Zoom in on the ring.
It's the ring.
Yay! Can you see it?
Santorini sunset. That was the proposal setup.